Hello and welcome to my first video on the Biononics channel. My name is Zahid and my channel concerns itself with the productivity and business analysis fields. In this first video, I will be discussing a strategic analysis tool called the POPIT Model and its use in the BA toolset. One of the hardest parts of a project for a business analyst is the beginning. Everything is new, everyone seems to know what they're doing, and everyone assumes you know what you're doing because you're the business analyst, right? More often than not, the complete opposite is true. You're like a lost lamb, and the success or failure of your work is heavily dependent on getting things right early on in your work. There are things you can use as part of a BA's arsenal of tools to at least get an understanding of the wider business context of the domain you're working in and quickly identify where problems exist. I call this the pre-planning phase, and one of the first things you can do when approaching an assigned piece of work is to, as they say in the UK, get your feet under the table, and this is where the POPIT model comes to the rescue. The POPIT model is named after 4 domains, which are people, organization, processes, information technology, POPIT. It can also be referred to as the 4-view model. Personally, I prefer to split the information technology into its component parts, information and technology, making it a 5-view model. Let's examine each domain. Firstly, people. This domain is best used for an analysis of operational roles which help carry out the processes or service being delivered by the business. You can list these out to understand training needs, performance and development needs, health and well-being needs, recruitment needs, people strategy, culture, job description, responsibilities, or even use the SARA model in conjunction with the people domain to understand the emotional aspects of the business change. On to organization. This domain is used to consider and understand the structures which underpin the business, reporting lines of operational staff, the management structure, or even the organizational structure. For example, find out if it's a functional structure, divisional, flat, or a mixture of a few. Number 3 is processes. Here we try to understand what processes are carried out by the operational teams. Is there a specific process which needs to be defined in more detail? And if so, what is the as-is or to-be of that process? How do these processes affect the customer or the employee? Are these processes efficient? Do they deliver value? Or is there a deep-seated problem which needs to be fixed? On to information. Once you've understood the people, organization and processes, then naturally informational flows are the next logical step to define. In this modern era where there is deep scrutiny as to how data is held and processed, defining the information flows against the processes is a vital next step. The quality, accuracy, and completeness of that data will go a long way to help the business analyze their data in more proficient ways. It should be noted that information can also mean knowledge bases, trends, patterns, security, risk, privacy aspects, and methods of information processing. T is for technology. All other domains in the model are supported and underpinned by technology, such as applications, hardware, and platforms. A list of the technology in use in the business and any change impacts which might occur if new technology is brought into the organization should be part of the analysis. Whilst the main purpose of the POPIT model is its use as a holistic tool for strategic analysis of a business domain, it can be applied in many different scenarios, and here are a few. It's quite useful to help you understand if the problem you've been asked to examine will have some impact across other domains in the model, so it can help ensure alignment of your analysis work as you work through it. The model can be a point of reference for your entire analysis, which could last a very long time. An astute BA can use the POPIT model to understand competitor businesses by inferring all the domains within the model, just from looking at a competitor's website and publicly available information. The best use of the POPIT model is of course when it is used as an as-is to a to-be perspective. It shows the transformation of the business using the domains as a point of reference. There are many other uses of the POPIT model, and I suspect I will refer to it in future videos. Before I end this video, I just want to emphasize what I said earlier about being a lost lamb in the early stages of a project. The model can really help you get a good context of the business and allow you to hone in and focus on the change and the problem under consideration. Okay, I hope this video has been helpful. If you have any suggestions, please leave comments in the comment section below. Better still, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you and goodbye.